My name is Evangeline, and welcome to my channel Small Beginnings. How are you doing today? Awesome! I went to Sunday school today. It was amazing.
We learned about the 7th Commandment. You shall not commit adultery. This commandment may seem like it's only for grown-ups because it has to do with marriage and relationships, but there are still important lessons that kids can learn from it. So, even though adultery may seem like a grown-up problem, the commandment of do not commit adultery can still teach us valuable lessons about honesty, respect, and faithfulness in our relationships. As kids, we may not be thinking about getting married, but we can still make promises to our friends, family, and even ourselves. We can promise to be honest with our friends and never spread rumors or lies about them. We can promise to respect our parents and obey their rules. We can promise to take care of our pets and be responsible for their well-being. Just like in marriage, keeping our promises in these relationships is important. It helps build trust and shows that we are dependable and trustworthy. So even though we may not fully understand the concept of adultery, we can still learn from the idea of marriage vows and apply it to our own lives. Remember, being true to our promises and being faithful to those we love is an important lesson to learn no matter our age. I have a story to share with you that we learned in Sunday school about the 7th commandment. You shall not commit adultery. True to your promises. A story about not committing adultery. There was a young boy named Timmy. Timmy was a curious boy who loved to explore the world around him. One day, he overheard his parents talking about a man who had cheated on his wife. Timmy didn't understand what that meant, so he asked his parents. His parents explained to him that adultery is when a married person has a romantic relationship with someone who is not their spouse. They told him that it is wrong and can hurt a lot of people, especially the spouse and children involved. Timmy was confused. He didn't understand why someone would do something like that. So, his parents sat down with him and explained that sometimes people make mistakes, but it's important to always be honest and faithful to the people you love. God values the union between a man and a woman in marriage and emphasizes the importance of love, respect, and faithfulness in their relationship. Marriage is a sacred covenant between a man, a woman, and God, and it should be treated with the utmost care and respect. In the Bible, God speaks about marriages and the importance of the union between a man and a woman. In Genesis 2:18, it says, "It is not good for the man to be alone. I will make a helper suitable for him." This verse emphasizes the idea that God created marriage as a way for a man and a woman to support and complement each other. God also speaks about the roles of husbands and wives in marriage. In Ephesians 5:22-33, it says that wives should submit to their husbands as to the Lord, and husbands should love their wives as Christ loved the church. This means that wives should respect and honor their husbands, and husbands should love and care for their wives sacrificially. God also emphasizes the importance of faithfulness in marriage. In Malachi 2:16, it says, "For the man who does not love his wife but divorces her, says the Lord, the God of Israel, covers his garment with violence, says the Lord of hosts. So guard yourselves in your spirit and do not be faithless." This verse emphasizes the idea that divorce should not be taken lightly and that faithfulness is crucial in a marriage. As Timmy grew older, he remembered what his parents had told him and knew that he never wanted to hurt someone like that. One day, Timmy fell in love with a girl named Heba. They started dating and eventually got married. Timmy remembered the lessons his parents had taught him and promised to always be faithful to Heba. He would often go back to the scriptures that his parents taught him and read them with his wife so they can keep it in their hearts Years went by, and Timmy and Heba had a happy life together. They had children and built a beautiful family. Timmy knew that he had made the right choice by staying faithful to Heba and never committing adultery. The moral of the story is that it's important to always be honest and faithful to the people you love. Adultery can hurt a lot of people and cause a lot of pain. Always remember to treat others with kindness and respect, and never do something that you know is wrong.
Thank you for watching this video. Learning is an adventure, and I'm so glad we got to go on this journey together. And then come back next Sunday to hear more wonderful stories that I learned in Sunday school. And just remember, even the greatest things on earth started with a small, humble birth. God can use us in every way. No matter how small we feel today, small beginnings, big outcomes, God's power makes them come about. Step by step, we'll make it through. With faith in God, we'll see it through. So let's hold on to Zechariah 4:10. Our small beginnings will never end. God will guide us every day, and with Him, we'll find our way.